We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Vikings,
Uh-oh. Number 33, the ball carrier. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Get it. 60 Vikes, go.
Here's Sanders to throw. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Colts.
23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders will throw it. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 3 yards.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
It's a gain of 27
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that
18
happen.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That is caught. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown Colts. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready. Ready.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Now it's Milrow. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Ready, ready. Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Come on, set. Gravity Lion. Let go.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Get it. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. An electrifying run. Bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. That gains an even 60 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hey, smash. Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
3. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indy. Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Hey, Cougar 19. Ready.
Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now Milrow on 1st down. He's hit after the catch and the ball goes free. The Colts have come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Cowboy 80.
Now, Sanders. He's got his man. That's down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down.
79 Broncos.
25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Nineteen tight. Check smash. Ready, ready.
Now, Shador. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. That one taken in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
31-yard line.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Quick slash into the hands of Smith. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Steady! Cougar 19! Steady!
On 3rd down, Milroe. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jaguars cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down! Cowboy 80! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
That's good.
So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
29-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Warrior 70.
Man in motion here is Tucker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Now it's Sanders. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Ready.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's a run. And he uses the vision to take it outside, and he is in. Touchdown, Colts. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break. 60 Maverick. Come on. Set. Practice, go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Tucker very stout as we bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy, Mustang 19.
On second down, here's Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. 18. Rattler. 8.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panther 11. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Hey, Fred.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
'70 Ranger.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
First down, Indianapolis.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey. Gravity Lion. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's left side to Tucker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
Hurt. Bronco 80.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Sanders will throw it. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Tucker. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Two. 79 Bronco. Hawks. Warriors 70. Check out.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Milroe on 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And his His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Luther burdened the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
Alert! Alert! Come on, come on. Ready?
Here's a run going left. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Indianapolis.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Street.
Burden, the man on the move.
65 cat. 65 cat. Ready, ready?
Right back to him on first down. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His second touchdown of this first half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 42, Jaguars 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
On first and 10, it's Milrow. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This fielded in the end zone. And he's not going to get away here. Great coverage. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Back. 60 yards. Go.
Drive will start on the ground. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2 and no further. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Regular play action now with Milrow. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Milrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. Not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Milrow. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Ready.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Hiking, 18. Here we go.
To the air, it's Milrow. His throw left side is complete. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Play action, it's Milrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will get just a bit closer.
Jaguars 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver.
And this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack, and now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
Rushed to his left. Taking off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Ready?
Now give on the ground, and he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
Get it.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Thomas. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
Let's go now.
just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here we go. Shot. Check go.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
They'll go play action with Milrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And this is high. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man, get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Ready.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Unlock line. Unlock. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Now Shador. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Got it. Ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Got ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Come on. Set. Let go.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Okay.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Second down and 3.
Cuddy! Dicky's Cuddy!
They'll stick with him again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Colts. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Colts 49, Jaguars 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, Milrow moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours? Oh, man. And he gets into the end zone. 4-2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
To return is Tucker. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on. Check. 70, Timberwolf. Check, Panthers. Check out.
Now a run on 1st down. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Lions.
Now, Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
On third down, Sanders. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Colts first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Man in motion, heading right. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the jump.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Ready.
He is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Shador. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Go! Trap 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
At the 42-yard line.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one good for 26 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They'll need to pick it up on third down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Third and inches.
Here we go. Ready?
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Warrior 70, let's go now. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Throwing is Milrow. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. 39. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Back row 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Let's go.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4.
So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Hold the ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
19. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
13-yard line.
Come on.
A give, and here comes Hampton. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll go again with Hampton. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates.
Milrow. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14
He's got a touchdown
yards.
on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Milrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here we go. One final play. Out to his right. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation